Okay, listen, so the ImAllexx situation has legit gone crazy. I've watched it trend literally all day, and I feel like it's safe to say that the self-proclaimed internet sensation is finally over. And I don't think it's a great sign whatsoever that his friends, you know, the people who know him and have insider information, are all also publicly disavowing him. I got sent these responses via my Discord server, so I appreciate that. I'll leave a link to it down below. But anyways, getting started here, Memeulous shared this on Instagram saying, "I'm aware of the Alex situation. I would usually wait until both parties have said their side publicly before speaking about it, but I think the evidence here is overwhelming. I spent this morning reading what Alice had written and going over the evidence she's provided, and no one should have to go through what she has. It's awful and disturbing and has seriously shocked. I'm still processing what's happened. This is one of the worst situations I've ever seen, and I hope Alice is okay. It took a lot of courage to speak about this." Generally, this response was liked, at least from what I saw on Twitter. Very mature and honest response. Massive respect for Memeulous. He messed up all those years ago with not calling him out for Slazzo, but this is fantastic. iNabber and Jake Baz have also made statements regarding the situation. iNabber also shared a ton of thoughts and some new info over on his Instagram story. Just say, "Yeah, I know about the situation. I hope you all send nothing but support to Alice. Genuinely some of the most horrific stuff I have ever read. Cannot explain how brave it is to come out and speak about this stuff, especially considering how long it seemed to have been going on. Really trying to not come in here with the eyes and make it about me, as this is about Alice and she deserves all the support possible, but yeah, I should just say, of course I didn't know about this until recently. I wasn't even aware the two had fully broken up until April. That's how in the dark I was on this situation. I have very much been in the dark on all of this until recently, which makes me feel even worse. The level of what was said in this document about him is indescribable. Just absolutely horrific. The situation makes me feel genuinely ill, but also angry. But I would prefer to keep those personal thoughts private for now, as this is not about me. I honestly feel like I should, but also I want to say more, but I genuinely don't know what to write. I have a million thoughts. I know this seems like an unprofessional way to respond to this too, as it feels more like I'm venting about it, but I'm not going to give some scripted PR document. This is just one of the most messed up situations I have ever seen. I feel like this response is generally decent. I feel like honestly, when talking about things like this in a world where literally everything feels scripted, having a genuine reaction and being transparent with your feelings publicly is probably the best thing you can do here. Jake's response is pretty solid too. "Hi all, I've seen the situation. Please support Alice and her post, as it's absolutely vile and disgusting. The videos alone, it's genuinely horrifying. As iNabber said, we were left in the dark around his relationship and lied to, only finding out they had broken up 5 months later. Alice's story is one of the worst things I've seen for manipulation and disgusting consistent action. I hope Alice has time and space to heal from this. Give her time. I'm hurt by this. Please support victims. Support Alice's bravery to come out with her story. She really needs it." I honestly appreciate the transparency regarding this. Regardless of your opinion on these guys, I feel like it's obvious that they're kind of being upfront. I may eat my words on that, but we'll see. What do you guys think about this? How do you think they have handled themselves given the position that they're in? Anyways, be sure to have notifications on in case any other updates come out, and I'll be sure to get those update videos out to you as soon as possible. Anyways, I'm out. Thank you to channel members Enemy Girl 19, Lucian, Phoenix Ace, and AUE. Become a channel member today for early access to videos and exclusive VODs.